Hey guys, I'm Kieran, and today I'm going to be talking about salt. But this isn't about judging your seasoning abilities.
Let's be honest, we need road salt. Even though it messes up our cars and our kicks, it does a really good job at helping us not die on our morning commutes. What most people fail to comprehend is the sheer size of our road networks and the amount of salt needed to cover them all, not to mention pedestrian spaces, sidewalks, and basically any other place our feet touch. But what happens to the salt when we're done using it? Well, like most other things in history that are hard to clean up, we let it go into our aquatic ecosystems, and just like magic, the mess is gone. Obviously, we should know now that that's not how this works. Levels of salt in GTA rivers have been increasing steadily year over year, and as the city expands, new areas are now experiencing increased levels of salt in their aquatic ecosystems. Furthermore, these new areas are usually a lot closer to the sensitive and important headwaters of our rivers. In some instances, monitoring stations have even recorded salt levels that are on par or exceeding the minimums that classify a saltwater ecosystem. And the reason why this is so important is because the aquatic ecosystems of southern Ontario are some of the most biodiverse in all of Canada, and they contain endangered species such as the red-side dace. So obviously, I'm not advocating that we immediately stop using road salt, and this is because it's still a resource that is essential for our safety for almost half the year. In my experience, however, most people aren't even aware that this is an issue in the first place, and if we as a collective don't know about a problem, how can we possibly work towards a solution? Long term, we should investigate the potential of new, more biodegradable alternatives to road salt. However, they must be cheaper and/or more efficient than the standard road salt for this to be adopted. In the short term, I think any new plans for urban expansion should be heavily scrutinized, consultation with conservation authorities should be maintained or even increased, and new restoration projects/protected areas should be created in order to offset the degradation of any future development.